频率。那么今天 Stefano 先生呢，他会亲自跟我们解释如何运用我们蓝点的光环分析，然后去做这样子的一个客制化的频率啊。So, hello, Stefano. Greeting from Taiwan. We will say good day to you because it's 10 o'clock in the morning in Taiwan. And first of all, congratulations on reaching the rank of senior presidents in November. Congratulations to you. So I have just briefly explained the process of today's meeting to the audience. So we will have, first, we will have a short interview with you to let the audience get to know you, and then please share your secret of your success to us. Then after finishing our interview, then I will pass the microphone to you and allow you to demonstrate how to use the aura analysis to the audience to customize the frequencies. Hello, Stefano.
Hello, Leona. Can you hear
Hi.
me now? Ni hao ma. Good morning from Ischia Island. Hello,
Yes,
Formosa Island.
Perfect.
Wonderful.
Okay.
Congratulations for this very warming welcome. It's always a pleasure to be with you. And obviously, first of all, a big thank to the whole Mandarin and Taiwanese members in the world, and especially US there, for the amazing achievement we have all done together, because we are here united for the mission and vision of Kidi World.
好的，那么各位听众大家好，我是 Stefano。现在我所在的这个岛的时间呢是凌晨3点钟，我非常的荣幸，非常的高兴有这样的机会在这里。那么谢谢大家给我的祝福，我也要就是恭喜各位啊，我们完成了一个非常棒的11月的一个活动。那么希望这股能量能够继续的延续下去，让我们整个12月呢是更完美的，就是去达到自己的目标。那么现在我们要开始访谈了啊，因为今天的时间呢会有一点点的紧凑，我们要做客制化的学习啊。So the first question is, please share with us in what opportunity did you get to know Healy? So what is the start point?
Well, I assume like all our 103 participants here tonight, somebody was thinking of them. The same happened to me. Somebody very special to me was thinking of me on a very special day 3 years ago. And that was my dear friend, Stefan Olibe. You all saw today, hopefully, on the Frequency Friday on December 6th, for those who connected, hopefully, with our European live Zoom call today with the company. So we know each other for 25 years. We have been going through our life improvements, and I was very glad to be since day one with him on this journey.
OK， 然后在欧洲的时候呢，3年前他第一次接触到了 Healy， 那么他也讲说，当时呢就是引荐他去介绍 Healy 给他的人呢，那么也是在好像 Frequency Friday， 他刚刚讲到会参与这个 Frequency Friday 的一个就是活动，就是在线上可能会做一些分享这样子。所以其实呢，3年前 Healy 刚开始的时候，那时候当然全世界的人都还不晓得啊，所以那个时候的状况也是不太容易销售的啊。那么第二个问题呢，我想要提问的是，所以那个时候他就认识了 Healy。So Stefano, at the beginning when you know Healy, so what is your feeling about this device?
Well, in connection with what I just said about Stefan contacting me, I was not looking for anything at that time. We are talking about 3 years ago. I was having a happily life in China and Taiwan at that time, obviously. But the coincidence wanted that just a few months before, we are talking here about 2018, I came into the connection of the frequency world, especially through the Dr. Rife machine that happened to me in the Philippines. So basically, I was already using myself frequencies for my health, for my well-being, but obviously with such big devices. And when Stefan came to me, showing me this small device, that made immediately the difference, in the sense that I said, the big one I know is not for everybody, but the small one is definitely for the whole humanity there. So I could not say no at all. It was a yes, I go for it. Yes, we can.
OK， 所以刚刚我问的第二个问题是，那 Stefano 先生，当你刚开始认识 Kidi 的时候，你是怎么样去感受？你觉得 Kidi 是一个什么样的设备？那他说3年前呢，是 Stefan 他的好朋友，就是已经认识了25年的好兄弟，然后介绍这个 Kidi 的设备给他的时候，其实他早就已经有在用一个比较是别的品牌，然后比较大的是在菲律宾的一个医生介绍给他的，然后也是一个微电流的频率的机器，那他早就已经有在用。他说当时的他呢，就是对于 frequency 的治疗，就是频率的这个疗程，他并不陌生啊。但是他那个时候其实已经在2018年的时候，他已经有感觉到，哇，这么大台哦，就是不是适合每一个人都使用哦。那后来当他的好兄弟就是 Stefan 介绍这个可以 it's portable， 就是可以随身携带的设备给他的时候，他心里想说，哇，这真的是太棒了哦，那就是这根本就是适合每一个人手有一台。Good. So the second question will be, so what is the health experience that Kidi brings to you?
Well, that's a very good question, Leona, especially after a big decision I took myself about 12 years ago now, when the decision was to go for a completely new way of life, in the sense that only natural, holistic solutions were considered by myself after a very personal and dramatic double happening in my life. So that was the turning point, which started for me again 11 years ago. So I would say it was a growing process to come across frequencies, because when you live, especially in Asia, you come across since the very beginning, to natural therapies, acupuncture, TCM, Chinese traditional medicine, Ayurveda from India, and many other ancient medicines already there, very well known and implemented in Far East Asia compared to the Western world. So that was definitely one advantage for me to grow in this process. And the walking path I decided to take 11 years ago brought me to come across frequencies and to simply integrate them in my daily life, staying very far away from what I knew before related to orthodox Western medicine.
好的，那么我刚刚问了一个问题，就是请问一下 Kidi 这样子的一个设备在你身上所带来的一个健康的经验哦。那他其实回答我是一个更大的一个画面哦。他说其实呢，他想要把画面拉到12年前，他的身心重创了，就是说受到一个非常大的痛苦。那他并没有直接讲是什么样的状况。然后说，但是呢，那个是一个他觉悟的一个时间点哦，12年前是他觉醒的一个时间点，所以那个时候他开始放弃了所有西方的这种正统医学的要切割啊，或者是就是各种可能你知道药物的治疗这种方式，而转向了，而且那个时候他也有 就是说一个新的一个生活开始在就是大陆跟台湾之间啊，可能他是经商吧，或者是说他是有感情在这个地方，所以呢，他就在大陆跟台湾的这个地方呢，12年前到11年前之间呢，就开始进入了中医，开始进入了中医，还有各种自然疗法的一种方式，让他自己恢复到平衡。So still, we would like to know, so what kind of beneficial experience that Healy brings to you? Is there any obvious like bring you good energy or something? Or
well, energy, I would say, is obviously there, especially while aging. I'm also aging myself now, but considering myself a quite healthy person, and we cross our fingers, obviously, when we say that. So for me, Healy is first of all my personal coach, my personal guidance in maintaining myself, preventing myself from any outside attack, we can call it this way. And it has been working brilliantly and fantastically until today on a daily basis. We have to support ourselves from inside in order to be strong against whatever comes from outside. And that's phenomenal how the Healy can do that very easily. That's why, again, it's our portable, natural, holistic clinic inside our homes, ready, available for all the family members. And that's how I integrate it in my daily life. Firstly, when I was with you there in Formosa, and now in Europe for about 16 months now.
I see. Okay, so let me translate this part.
Yeah, sorry if I was too long.
No problem. 所以呢，刚刚Stefano 先生他就是比较明确的回答，他说，其实 Healy 带给他身上的东西哦，大家可以想象，这个就是等于就是让你的细胞膜内的一个电位的一个补充，它不但是回春，带给你很好的能量之外呢，他也说，就是从能量的形式，从回春的形式，然后就有点像是你的私人教练，知道吗？你每天打开你的 Healy， 然后你的 Healy 就会开始侦测你，然后开始你选择所有的频率，它都可以给你做一个很好的补充、协同、共振这样子的一个影响之下，就好像你每天有一个教练带着你一步一步往健康之路走。所以他也说，就是因为 Healy 在他的身上日常的使用，非常规律的日常的使用，而让他感受到这样子一个小小的随身可以携带一个机器，他真的要把这个好东西推广给他所有亲朋好友。所以就是包含他的欧洲的家人、亚洲的家人，然后他所认识的每一个人。Okay, so I think you also kind of brings up the secret that how you start your Healy business, right? Because you feel the beneficial effect, and then you feel so excited. You want to share your story to your family and friends. Yeah. So to all our audience who is really want to know what is your, how did you get into this position? Is there any way that is a logical plan that you can push yourself and then reach to the senior president position?
Well, obviously, simplicity, I would say, makes the difference here, and it should always be like that, not only in Healy, but in any kind of venture.
Yes.
And we have a fantastic product which speaks on its own. That's why I always try to be very quiet when I introduce Healy, by putting him on stage in the front row, because he's simply our superstar, and opening so many gates when he's performing. Let's see him like a star who is performing in front of a stage, in front of an audience. So that's why simplicity makes it successfully also. and it means for us using the Healy and sharing the Healy at the same time. We did it from the day one with nothing around us like we have today. Today we have back office, we have documents, we have videos, we have testimonials, we have over 300,000 members in the world. When we started with Stefan, Carsten Lange, and a few other friends, we were just about 30 people. That was early 2019. I remember that specific day. Marcus was there, his wife was there, and a few others, which are obviously all still in the company, starting from scratch, but we just kept to do what we are still doing today, using the Healy and sharing it. And by the way, I want to share what is also my preferred program. And I want to hear also in our chat box here from our friends, they want to share it also with us. Which is your favorite Healy program until today? I'm very curious to see that. Mine is maybe a not so common one. It's the activation program, which you can find easily in our pink dot. And the activation, explained in a few sentences, is like sitting in a Formula One car in a pole position. You are at the front before the race is starting. And then you see the red light turning to the green light within a few seconds. And then you must be simply top fit to perform. That's where the activation frequency program can bring us. It doesn't matter what we have to perform. If it's something related to our profession, to our job. In Healy, when we are there to perform conferences online. So try to use it. It's simply phenomenal. I love it all the time. When it comes to be focused, concentrated within minutes or within an hour, I think it's lasting an hour more or less. So that's also very important to have our little favorites among, as you all know, our professional edition now has over 3,000 programs. If we combine IMF and vibration, that's a lot. That's an amazing library, an amazing collection. And we are very honored to have it now in our hands. But still, from the very beginning, activation is my favorite one, and it hasn't changed. And maybe we can also see a few of the comments here in the chat box who want to share with us.
Activation is in the work?
Yes, job and sleep program page,
okay.
yes. Yes,
so
correct.
Let me translate this part.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah. I know you are great in this. Thank you.
刚刚呢，我就是询问了 Stefano 先生，就是那么他在11月的时候升上了资深总裁，对不对？然后我请问他说，那你是一个什么样的方式让自己就冲上了这样的一个位阶？然后他就跟我讲说，其实一开始的时候，他的方法到现在都还是保持这么简单。他说什么样的方法呢？只要让你的 Healy 去展示就好了啊！不管你今天要跟任何人去介绍你的 Healy， 那么你就是把 Healy 展示给他看，然后试用在他的身上 ，Healy 会自己做一切的动作。他说，就是遥想3年前，2019年那个时候。那 Healy 公司就是他，因为他是创始会员哦，所以那个时候 Healy 公司还是一间非常小的规模，也没有很大。然后那个时候他们是身边根本没有别的资源，不像现在你要有影片就有影片，各种语言的，然后你要有各种的案例的实证，你有好多的资源可以运用。他那个时候根本什么都没有的。那么那个时候什么都没有状况之下，他怎么样去做推广？他把 Healy 带出去，然后就秀他的 Healy 给大家看，然后就应用在这个试用者的身上，让那个人去感受。他说只要行动，就是一定会有回响。所以他一直在鼓励我们，只要你愿意行动，就一定会有回响的。好，然后再来第二件事，他跟我们分享一个，那么他非常偏爱的一个频率，在我们的工作页面就是 activation。 但我不太记得，就是如果伙伴您知道这个 activation 的中文翻译应该是叫做什么，您可以把它写在我们的聊天室好吗？就是他说呢，当他每次要开会的时候，可能要出去认识客户的时候，或者说他今天不管他要完成一个工作也好，是不是 Kidi 的工作都好，他一定会启动这个 activation 的这个频率，在我们的工作页面里面这样子。Okay, so now it's time to show us how to make the solfeggio frequency, because I know that you have an event, you have you want to bring up a topic which is the like a coherence frequency, a worldwide frequency to support us, to support Taiwan, to support all the countries. Yeah.
Yes, Leona, I thank you very much again for this invitation and for bringing up a very important subject related also to a very specific date, which is December 8th. So it's going to be tomorrow. Tomorrow we will launch a worldwide meditation vibration support for all our nations in the world, especially those where Kidi members are living. So we will do it here live from Italy, for Italy, but you, my dear friends over there, you should also do it for Taiwan. And it will be a pleasure for us to now get activated, like we like to do with our activation program. So first of all, why December 8th? It's a holiday, very powerful day in this part of the world, but I assume also all over the world, related to the Holy Mary, and also related to the 888 numbers we all know very, very well in Far East Asia. So we will together create a program which we want to share with our dear fellows in our countries all together at 3 specific hours, sharp window frames of the day of December 8th. This should be simply vibrated wherever you are for 8 minutes, 3 times per day, at 8 past 8 in the morning, at 11 past 11 in the morning, and the next day at 1 o'clock, 11 minutes early morning. It's very important to do it sharp on time. So if you commit to do it, then really do it 3 times per day together with your dear fellows. As more healers will be connected, as higher the country will vibrate for the specific purpose we are going to set up today now together.
Okay, so let me translate this part.
Yes,
那么Stefano 先生呢，他讲到他在这里特别想要号召就是我们现场的听众，大家请一起来学习如何去记录这个 solfeggio 的频率，并且呢他为什么要号召这样的活动因为明天是12月8号，那么这个12月8号呢，在西方的宗教是一个非常神圣的日子这个神圣的日子呢，大家可以 Google 上网查一下，这个叫做圣母无染原胎，就是受胎日。这个是什么样的日子呢？是圣母玛利亚她就是成为一个受精卵，在圣母玛利亚的妈妈的子宫里面受胎的日子所以呢，这个是一个由教宗赐福的一个日子，12月8号。所以呢，意思就是说12月8号这一天受到教宗的赐福，那么这一天呢，所有的人会在这个母亲的，就是圣母玛利亚，她是一个神圣的无染的，就是完全没有原罪的受胎的时间，然后用这样子一个纯净的女性的 母性的温柔的能量，在这一天做3次的共振。那么3次的共振是有准确的时间点的，请按照您所处的国家当地的时间请大家可以写下来，早上的8点08分。所以呢，我们就会是在明天早上的8点08分去做一个共振。那共振的方式就是用 solfeggio 的频率去做共振。那么这样子的话呢，我们等于是东方去呼应西方，然后全球一起把这个纯净的女性的母亲的爱的能量做一个很大很大的共振。那么他说，在亚洲的国家，888也是一个非常吉祥的数字所以他特别就是组织这样子的。第一个时间点是12月8号早上8点08分启动传送。第二个时间点呢，是在12月8号早上的11点11分。那么这个时间也是一个神圣数字，就是11然后再来第三个时间呢，是在隔天的凌晨1点11分，也就是111。我们知道就是3位一体的意思，所以呢，他想要号召大家响应这样子一个活动，将整个全球 Kidi 所有拥有 Kidi 的人呢，把 Kidi 的震动就是共振起来，然后让整个地球感受到这种纯净的爱的能量的共振。Okay, so I already explained. So now, please share your screen. 那么请亨利老师先停止。对的，好。
Yes, I'm turning on my smartphone now. So let us see here among the audience who does have at least the Kidi Resonance or Kidi Professional Edition right now in their hands, ready to be warmed up, ready to be pampered. Let's say it this way.
Okay. 大家现在我们要开始学习，就是如何制作这个客制化的频率了。所以呢，只要您手上的是共振版的或是专业版的，请你开始启动你的蓝点 and turn on the Kidi， 把你的 Kidi 启动。然后呢，我们选择到光环那首先的话呢，就是他会先示范如何做客户资料。
Let me do it now here. Share my screen. And here we go.
Yes, we can see your screen.
So here you can see our latest professional edition, which allows us to do 3 types of analysis. The resonance analysis on one side allows us to figure out which exact frequencies we need now, immediately. Then we have at the bottom our aura analysis, which allows us to look at our chakras in a very deep way. And then in the middle, the latest baby of Kidi, of Marcus, is our coaching analysis, which allows us to look at the 10 most important topics of our life we want to improve. And that's the fabulous Kidi professional we have all now in our hands. And we are going to focus today on the aura analysis.
好的，大家现在在画面上面看到 Stefano 的手机的呈现。那么他手机的呈现呢，就是3种不同版本的就是蓝点分析那他刚刚有简单的介绍了，就是共振分析所分析的是我们的身心能量场的一个当下的状况。然后第2个的话呢是 coach 的话呢是我们去检视我们的人生目标、未来的蓝图如何导航、怎么前进。那么第3个是 aura， 也就是我们今天要去关注的一个页面使用光环分析去分析脉轮的能量场。
So I will try to do it here in traditional Mandarin version. Maybe I will need your help, Leona, on the way to make it happen. And I'm very sure we will manage it together.
Okay.
Thank you in advance.
No problem.
So first of all, I want to share a slide with you regarding the most powerful frequencies of the universe. Here they are.
首先呢 ，Stefano 他要跟我们分享是他认为这世界上最强大的频率。
So the solfeggio frequencies, here you have them. They are 9, starting from the 174 hertz up to the 963. And we can see what do they do. Simply phenomenal, taking over every single aspect here in Mandarin of our life. You can just pick up any of them. They will immediately resonate with each of us here presently, and everyone we are going to approach outside there. There's not one single human being who will not resonate with at least one of these frequencies.
好的，那现在Stefano 先生已经把中文版的解释放在画面上面了啊。他认为这个9个 solfeggio 的频率是世界上最强的、最美的频率。那你可以看到呢，9种不一样的赫兹的强度，就是高低。然后呢，它的作用也是不一样的，从缓解疼痛到释放恐惧到就是让你整个人觉醒啊，还有 DNA 的修复，有9种的不同的功能。
So then let's get started. Let's go into practice. Let's turn on our Heelys. Let's turn on our Blue Dot app.
请大家把自己的蓝点打开。
And let's start to launch one aura analysis on ourselves. Make it very simple. Here we go.
请大家选择自己的照片，因为他说这个是一个示范，所以先请大家做自己的照片，先选择自己之后，然后使用光环分析。
Oh, let's make it even easier. Let's make it easier. We choose here. The last one is other, right, my dear Leona?
Yes, the other. Yes, other.
Yeah, let's do other. So here we can set up immediately the goal, which is to support, to vibrate higher frequencies for our dear mother nation, Formosa.
Okay.
So here we should.
现在 Stefano 先生要示范的是如何去用光环分析分析台湾啊，所以他现在要示范。所以你可以看到他在增添新客户的栏位呢，他选择的是其他。好，请各位跟着一起动作。选择其他。
So I will firstly add a picture.
首先第一个呢，先添加照片。
So we will put, here we go. I have it already.
Okay.
And I can share this with you. So we all see our beautiful island here live.
Okay.
Yes, here you can see it
大家先
yourself.
把照片先放上去哦。
Okay.
Yeah.
Then we have to put the name, right? And the focus. Correct me, Leona, if I'm right, if I remember well.
That's correct. So the name is with the little star.
Yes, with the little star. So I will copy paste it from your file.
Yes.
And our dear members should do that live as well. We want you all to experience this now live with us. That's the best.
现在 Stefano 先生他强调呢，请同步一起做哦，因为他说这个是一个很棒的一个就是互动式的教学，你自己手动一遍，你就会记得，因为它的逻辑其实还蛮简单的。所以我们现在先把名字先放进去。
So the whole number 1 is the first the first input, right, Leona? Correct?
No, you want to select the name on number 2.
So I should select number 1 or number 2 now? Number 1.
Number
right?
1 is only description. Number 2
okay,
is the
sorry,
name.
Okay.
Yeah, after
So,
the comment mark.
This
Yeah,
one, right?
this is the full name of Taiwan.
Okay. Then I copy this. I will send it to my phone. It takes a few seconds. I hope everybody can also do it in a very simple way to copy paste it.
好的，大家可以在姓名的地方直接复制贴上，或者是你可以打入中华民国台湾及其公民啊，就是所有的人民。Now, so we
Okay, and this is correct. First input.
It's correct.
Wonderful. Okay, then we can continue. Second one.
The building date.
Second one is just the date.
Yeah, it's the date.
Can you tell me the exact date?
1912, January 1st.
Wow, 1912. Okay. January 1st.
Yes.
January 1st. Here we go. That was the Monday, correct?
January 1st, 19. Yeah.
Correct. 1/1/1912, correct?
Yes.
Fantastic. Okay. Then we continue. Let's continue the setup.
The third one is the building location. Is Formosa. We should put in Formosa, Taiwan.
Formosa, like here, right? 6 characters. Okay. And let's do that.
Oh, yes, correct. Formosa, Taiwan. And then the next column is for address, but I don't think we can put address. But we.
No, address, we should put just the city, the capital city, right?
Oh, the capital city.
Yeah.
Then,
in Italy, we just put the capital city.
Oh, I see. Okay. 只要写城市就可以了。Yes, please. 台北。
Okay. So we have everything, right?
Yes. I also already, I will ask Mr. Henry, and he will help us to give the location.
Yes, and then we should vibrate together. We should vibrate together, thinking very deeply about our mother nation for a few seconds.
大家请看聊天室里面呢，亨利老师他会把经纬度的坐标的位置放在聊天室里面哦。好的，那么现在 Stefano 先生他已经开始在做分析了。
Okay, fabulous. So we have everything. Yes and yes.
好，储存客户资料，并且进行
And now I hope everybody is here. Maybe Leona, you can ask if somebody needs to repeat some steps. We are here to do it. It's very important to start together and to reach the finish line together on this moment.
好的，各位听众朋友，就是 Stefano 先生他就是询问各位是否都已经跟他在同一个画面了呢？有没有任何的疑问呢？啊，如果你有任何的疑问的话，请在聊天室写出你的疑问哈，我们看一下。他希望大家都要同步啊。
So now that we have set up our profile, we should run an aura scan on our dear Formosa nation. Let's do it.
好，现在开始进行台湾的光环分析。
So, and it looks very good already. So I'm happy to see that. We can see the balance of our 7 chakras here. Very well
现在呢，各位在画面上面看到就是 Stefano 他所分析的台湾的一个 image 跟台湾的资料档案。他说呢，整个能量看起来都是非常的高的啊。他说这样子是很棒的。然后他说你可以看到这一排已经是7个脉轮，再加上一个总体的分析。
So now we will simply mark one of the 7 chakras. I'm choosing the heart here, relating to giving and receiving love, of course. But you can just pick up one. It's not that relevant. And then we launch the comprehensive analysis.
好，let me explain this. 接下来呢，你刚刚看到有就是7个脉轮，它上面是不是有3个勾勾，对不对？你可以把3个勾勾先点掉，然后 Stefano 先生他所示范的，他今天选择的呢，只有一个脉轮，就是心轮。他希望呢，大家呢都能够站在一个心轮共振的角度为台湾祈福，所以呢，他所选择的是心轮，然后他就进行了分析。那现在我们画面上面出现的是分析的结果。
So now that we have 1 hour analysis in writing, we will simply remove the result because we want to create our own program. So we simply click now on the red marks.
接下来大家可以看到呢，请你直接呢把你的蓝点里面所分析出来的台湾的脉轮呢，你会看到下面都有一个红叉叉，有没有？删掉，就直接按那个红叉叉。那么当你按这个红叉叉的时候，你就会把它分析出来的资料删除了，请删除。因为我们今天要做的是客制化。
Let's get a blank page, as you can see it on my screen.
各位可以看到画面上面，现在整个画面是空白的啊。
And then, no, here.
选择操作。I think you should choose the first one. The first one.
Sorry, you're right. Yes.
选择操作，然后呢，再按加号的手动添加。And press the add mark. 点选手动添加之后呢，你就会进入到这一个可以客制化的栏位了。
Now here, okay.
现在他可能要重新再做一次分析了，要进去。对的。他按了记录光环。
Okay, here we have to come to change.
在一开始分析完的时候，其实你就是可以在这个地方直接去做修改了，把这个焦点呢，就是里面的文字删除掉。
So I will change the focus now. It's very important to define the exact focus we want to have for this specific customized program. It's fundamental. It's the most important part.
这个焦点的文字非常重要。那么所以他在这里放的内容呢，是台湾及其人民摆脱纷争跟压迫，让爱与和谐频率在台湾扩大共振。
It's correct, right, Leona?
It's correct. It's a beautiful wish, like a beautiful target.
Yeah, fantastic. And then we launch the final analysis.
然后接下来开始分析。
Okay, fantastic. So the focus was amended, was changed, was customized. You can see it on the both. Now again, we click on the red cross, all of them.
现在大家可以看到，在焦点的文字呢，它内容已经改变了啊。那意思就是说，您可以自己选择，你自己写入你想要给予台湾的祝福，然后接下来就是把所有的分析呢，用红叉叉把它删除掉，让它呈现一个空白的状态。
Okay, here we go. This is what we want. We want to have a clear focus. And now we will add the description of the intention, of course, and the frequencies.
好的，接下来的话，我们要进入到就是操作里面，然后呢，去写入我们的预期状态。
So first of all, we have a desired state to be added. So I will click here, action, add manually, and here we go.
手动添加。
First, top one is the
预期
desired
状
state.
态。对。
So let me get it inside. I think I have it here. Desired state. I hope you can do the same, easy copy paste.
请大家可以同步的一起操作，剪贴就是这个预期的状态。
Okay, I got it here. Copy and paste. Desired state. And here we go. I hope you can see it. Leona is correct.
It's correct. Yes.
Wonderful. Very well done. You did the job. I just executed. And yeah, we do it brilliantly. Smooth, fast, straight to the point. So desired state, very important, of course. And now also a small description of the desired state. We're going to add it.
在预期状态的下面呢，是预期状态的说明。那么这个预期状态的说明呢，当然就是你心里面最想要的那个祝福，然后把它更仔细的去做一个描述，这样子。
So description, here we go. So I hope everybody is with us here at the same stage, at the same place while going through this life experience.
Stefano 先生说，他希望大家都跟他在同一步骤里面。
Okay, so we will put the 100% relevance and plus 10 intensity as well, very important.
现在呢，我们要把这个relevance 就是相关的，就是调到100%，然后呢，它的强度也是调到10，就是调到最强。
And then we should save it because important is to save the hard work.
这个时候先存档。
So important is to save every single step we do, so nothing will get lost.
现在先存档，在走到这一个阶段的时候，赶快先存档起来。
And here is the full page ready. So we have done the script. The full script of the profile is ready. Now we just miss 2 more steps, which are the frequencies, the 9 solfeggio frequencies we will do now live together, and the 2 final pictures. We have a clear intention, we have a clear focus. I mean, we have a beneficiary, Formosa Nation, we have a focus, we have a desired state, we have a desired state description, 100%, as we can see here.
那么现在大家可以在画面上面看到呢，我们针对台湾岛，然后针对台湾的人民， 然后放上了照片，并且呢，把所有的强度都调到最高啊。然后呢，我们的 intention 就是我们的祈福的意圖，然后针对这个期望状态的描述，都已经完整的写上去了。
Okay, and now we will click on the add symbol.
接下来我们要添加符号，请大家点选添加符号。
And here you can see the next window gives us 2 additional features where we
你会
can
看到下一个
customize
画
everything.
面是2个加号，一个是增加图像，一个是记录震动。
So here we will add now the 9 solfeggio frequencies one by one. We will do it slowly so everybody can follow. And in order to do this, we need a frequency generator. We need a machine, a device which will generate the frequency live for us.
好，那么现在呢，很重要的环节到了啊，这个 Stefano 先生他会传送给我们他自己所拥有这个 solfeggio 频率，而且他会用一个启动的机器来，就是传送给我们。So
we have different platforms online you can easily use. One which is recommended by many therapists as well is the onlineToneGenerator.com. You can see here on my screen share.
现在呢，在 Stefano 先生的画面上面所分享出来的是应该是一个网页。那么这个网页呢，就是所谓的频率启动、频率激发的一个，算是一个应用程式啊。
So very important when we go on this website, keep in mind, we should always look for the best audio quality, which you can only reach in obviously a music recording studio. We have to keep this also in mind. However, these platforms are already helping us a lot to create our own programs, very easy from home.
大家在做频率的记录的时候，一定要记得，就是那个音质的呈现非常的重要啊。选择那个音质的频率就是音的品质是非常的清晰，然后非常的就是清楚的啊。
I will play the first solfeggio frequency which is the 7174. You can see on my screen. And we should always select a squared frequency because Healy frequencies are squared frequencies. Keep this in mind. We will now, I will play the sound here and everybody should put their own mobile phone close to their speakers. Doesn't matter if it's a PC, notebook, or another smartphone, so that they can record the 174 Hertz frequency inside the blue dot right now.
So we should use our cell phone or our Healy?
The cell phone. The blue dot of Healy on our cell phone will register the frequency, like when we do the vibration on our right hand. The same process.
OK， 所以现在大家我们现在要进去，就是说你现在的这个画面呢，应该就是在你的光环分析里面手动添加里面的记录频率咯，记录震动。那它等一下它就要发出这个174赫兹，然后呢你就按你的记录震动，然后去把这个频率震动就是储存起来哦。然后请大家呢就是检查一下你的音箱要打开哦。
Okay, I see many people are excited. They are all waiting for the sound. So I will count to 3 and then I will launch it for a few seconds. So now all
3、2、1，它就会播咯。
So we should all keep silent now for a few seconds. And when you hear the tone running, you click on record vibration now. You click on the plus. And then the sound will be registered by the Healy. 1, 2, 3, let's go. So did everybody manage it? I did not, but we will do it in a few seconds again. I didn't want to
大家有没有都录到了呢？
So everybody manage it to record this 174 vibration to your blue dot?
Yes.
Should we repeat it? We can do that very easily. Yeah, let's get connected to my Bluetooth. So everybody fine? Let's see it in the chat box. We need some assistance. Okay, okay. Everybody did it. Fantastic. You are mastering the subject very well, I see. So the first solfeggio frequency was registered. Here we go. This is the first one. And you did it brilliantly as well. Congratulations to all. So we can easily process to the next one. Yes, 285. So we move to the 285. 285.
So what should we do now? Should we create another or?
No. We continue. We continue in the same page. You just
I see. Okay,
very easy. Continue to fill up the profile with all the frequencies together. Very easy to do. So I'm sharing the screen now.
Just to press one more time the recording vibration.
Yes. Yeah, very easy now. 285. This is the frequency.
现在 Stefano 先生要传送这个285赫兹的频率咯，所以请大家准备听他讲3、2、1，然后你就按加号哈。Okay, we can count down.
So we can continue. 285. Yep. Here we go. So here is the evidence. We have now 2 frequencies added to our profile. You can see 1 and 2.
Oh, nice.
Beautiful, beautiful. And now you can imagine what we will do next. We will add the third one. You see, it's very easy to process. The third one is going to be the 396. So we go now back to our tone generator live. And I will change here the 296.
大家准备好录第3段的频率咯。
Here we go. Squared again, and we continue. Record vibration. Go. And we see the result. The result is we have now 3 frequencies.
这是第3个频率了。
Well recorded in our profile. You can see 1, 2, 3.
观察一下，检查一下你自己是不是有3个频率了。
So is everybody with us? Are you all happy so far?
目前大家是不是都录到了3个频率了呢？
So let me see. Yes, of course. It's getting easier. Training makes the master, we say. So for some of you, it might be a very new area. I can tell you this is not written in the books, in the handbooks of Healy, but Healy makes it possible. Absolutely.
这种做法呢，其实根本就没有在 Healy 的说明书上面出现哈，但是 Healy 就是有办法做到哦，就是记录频率。
So I'm taking the 4th solfeggio frequency now, which is the 417.
接下来是第4段的赫兹的频率了，是
The 417 has a very beautiful focus to remove all the negativity from the world. That fits perfectly with what is going on in this.
这个417赫兹呢，它的频率就是可以去消除所有的负能量，世上所有负能量。
So I will add now the 417 in our generator.
现在我们要准备记录这一段417赫兹的频率了。
417, and we continue. Here we go. diagnostic. And here we have the result. We have now 4 frequencies registered.
看一下你的记录是不是已经有4个频率了？
And we can straight away continue with number 5.
下一
We
个
are
是第5个频率
halfway done
432
now.
赫兹。
So number 5 will be the 528, which is restoring the DNA for a positive transformation.
好的，
That is the
下一个频率是
528
528赫兹的，是修复 DNA 的频率。
528 solfeggio frequency. Let's share it with you here on our generator. 528. Here we go. And let's record it. So 528 was well recorded. Here's the result. Let me know if I need to repeat, if we need to replay any frequency, don't hesitate, let us know. We are here to support and make everybody start and reach the goal together.
Great.
Absolutely. We have done 60% of the job now. The last 3, very easy. The last 3, 639. 639 is the next. This one,
639赫兹.
This is beautiful as well. The 639 is drawing love and compassion into our lives. In this case, into Formosa life.
吸引爱的能量，还有同理心、慈悲心的能量。
639. And we continue. Here we go, 639 for you. So next one, the next one, also a very powerful one. Absolutely. The 741.
下一个频率是741赫兹。
The 741 solfeggio is purifying our cells and organs. Let's do it together.
这个频率呢，它是用来净化我们所有的内脏跟我们的意识。准备好。
741 on the way. And here we go. Always amazing to share these tones. And here we can see the masterpiece becoming more and more true. Now we have 7 solfeggio frequencies in our
总
program.
共有7个频率了。
All well recorded. 2 more and we are done.
Yeah. 最后2个。
2 more. Number 8. Number 8. The 852. The 852.
852赫兹。
Let's share the explanation with you. The 852 is awakening our intuition and increasing energy at a cellular level.
这个呢，它应该是打开第3眼松果体，是开启我们的直觉性。
Here, the Mandarin version. So 852 on the go to your homes. Straight away, we go on the generator. We share the screen. We write 852 and we go. Let me know if anyone needs some additional support. We are here to help always. I'm glad you are excited in experiencing this live from your couches, living rooms, offices at home. The 963 is the solfeggio frequency connecting us with the higher self, with the higher God. It's the one related to our spiritual part. So 963, here the Mandarin version.
最后一个呢是963赫兹，那么这个963赫兹呢是全然的感谢。
Okay, we are all ready. Here we go. And we made it. We made it. 非常好. Thank you, thank you, thank you all. And we are almost there. We are almost there. Now the final touch. The final touch is the final picture. This is the picture to be added. So we can see now together we have the 9 solfeggio frequencies. It doesn't matter if they are not in the sequel order. So for some of you.
现在大家有看到呢，我们也手动添加了图像。那我们添加的图像呢是观音的图像。然后您的solfeggio 的频率呢，没有按照1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9的顺序是没有关系的。总之它就是有9个记录在里面了，那就可以一起传送啊。
Okay, everybody's here. We are all there at the same stage, same level.
大家都准备好了吗？都记录好了吗？
And now let's run this program together. So we close it here on the cross.
你现在看到右上角有一个叉叉，点这个叉叉，然后之后看到一个白色的勾勾。
We confirm it another time.
点这个勾勾，让它存档。
It's ready to be vibrated.
接下来我们要开始震动。
And let's do it in silence together for a few minutes. Obviously, we will do it, very important for all those participating on December 8th. Let's do it together here. We will put the manual input and we will choose here 8 minutes. 8 minutes.
选择8分钟。
You can manually put the exact time you want to vibrate. And here we go. My Kidi will be connected. Hopefully, yes. Let's do it. It's connecting. Fantastic. And here we go. This is our duty, our mission, our commitment for coming December 8th, wherever you are on the globe, 8 past 8 in the morning, 11 past 11 in the morning, 1 a.m., 11 minutes on the December 9 early morning, 8 minutes for this fantastic program, which you will be able to use and customize for yourself, for your loved ones, for whoever you wish and like on daily basis afterwards.
那么这是 Stefano 先生给我们的一个礼物。他说呢，我们已经记录了9个 solfeggio 的频率，然后我们将一起加入就是全球 Kidi 的共振，为地球、为自己的国家祈福。那么大家请记得明天的12月8号早上的8点08分，这是第一个时间。那么第二个时间呢，是在早上的11点11分， 这是第2个时间。第3个时间呢是隔天的12月9号的凌晨1点11分，这是第3个时间。而我们将汇集全球在这样子的黄金时间、神圣时间的会员们一起做一个共振。
So the 9 solfeggio frequencies can also be applied as a single frequency. If you just want to repair your DNA, for instance, you can just pick up the proper solfeggio frequencies and place it in a customized program profile yourself. You don't need to put all 9 of them. Obviously, all 9 of them make it more powerful. But if you focus on just one of their goals, you can just use 1 or 2 or 3. You can create your own selection for any kind of specific focus beneficiary.
Stefano, we have an audience ask, should we choose the potency from menu?
No, potency, we leave it blank. We just use intensity and relevance.
Okay.
I see mine has dropped to 4. We have to put it to 10. That's not a big deal. We can change it later. So we just keep it relevance 100, intensity 10. That's what we need.
Stefano 先生说呢，就是效力的部分我们就不用去按它。然后相关性是100%的，然后强度的话是10，然后再来他有讲到说，今天大家已经学到了这样的一个逻辑哦，所以其实您是可以，你也可以自己上网去找到这样子的一个音频，然后把你喜欢的音频，或者是可能你未来你想要在心里面传送一个很美好的 mantra， 或者是音乐震动给你心里面的爱人啊，或是你的朋友，或是给你自己做一个频率的祝福，那这是同样的逻辑去做一个记录。那么在聊天室各位可以看到已经亨利老师有回答，就是大轩老师有回答说，如果你在手册里面就是 manual 手动的时间去选择的话，你可以设定8分钟的时间。那这样的话就会是怎么样的状态呢？12月8号早上8点08分震动8分钟啊，就是一个用神圣的数字、神圣的一个时间去做一个共振。
Yes, I see a message in the chat box. Bonnie, no issue. Bonnie, China, Parker, my dear friends in Hawaii. Yes, if you have a double tone from the same frequency inside the program, it's not a big deal at all. The Healy will read anyway, whatever is inside, and it's one of the 9 solfeggio. So it's just double in the list. Keep it there. Absolutely no harm at all. There's nothing we can harm anyway with the Healy. And this is another proven evidence as well.
如果你不小心录到2个就是重复的频率的话呢，可是你根本看不出来哪个是哪个，不用删掉啊，因为这些都是 solfeggio 频率，都是古典的和谐的共振的频率。
请问我们是不是可以自己上网去找这个solfeggio 啊？就是他给的网站啊？
可以啊。Stefano, so we have an audience to ask, can we find out by ourselves and record by ourselves in our own time if we have this website?
Yeah, it's actually recommended, my dear friends, because now you have made it through my connection here in Italy, through my PC to your PC, to make it a better audio quality. Definitely, if you do it on your end with your tone generator, it's definitely better. This is recommended, yes.
他说他非常推荐大家在自己的时间里面再自己录一次。
So it's very easy to duplicate, but definitely
因为那个音质比较好。
The best audio quality possible.
Yes.
And to do it yourself is always the best way, close to your device at home. Yes, absolutely. Very good question. So Dr. Wright frequency, you can just Google them, and you will easily get access to the PDF.
Dr. Wright's frequency 你可以直接在 Google 上面找，这是一个关键词。
What I want to show you now also is that you have access to this program you have created now for your Healy inside the list. Here, I click list.
这一份资料现在已经被存档在您的就是列表里面了，所以你现在可以点你的列表进去看到这个历史资料。那么这份历史资料里面就会保存了所有的频率跟图像。
And then on my list, if I pull to the left here, I can create the name for this specific program. So you can easily.
现在他要选择重新命名。
So I will rename it now. I don't need a date. I will just say Formosa. So I know this specific program is made for Formosa.
就可以帮你自己的列表呢设置一个名字了，然后你就会非常容易找到。
So don't click the delete button, of course, after such a hard work.
不要按删除哦，按删除就删掉了。
One time and that's fine. Then we can each time go to the list, pick up the program.
当你想要传送祝福给台湾的时候，你就到列表，然后呢就点开这一份资料，你就会重新的再看见所有的记录。
I will correct here the relevance. You can see. I can do that here. Put here intensity. I will put it back to 10, and then I will save it. So now it's 100%.
OK， 他再次的修正了，因为刚刚他没有把就是强度按到10就存档了，他现在修正一下。
So if you click action, obviously you can amend it again. You can add pictures, you can add tones, you can remove. Very customized, of course, like a tailor-made. And then if we vibrate, we do it simply like before. Again, once you will do it next December 8th, choose the manual version and just put here 8 minutes. That's what we need to do. Wherever you are during that day, some will be taking a bus, a taxi, a cab to go to the work, or will be at home having breakfast. Important is to be sharp on time with as many Healy as possible connected all over the world.
好的 ，Stefano 先生他再次的强调，希望大家都能够在自己居住的这个国家的时间哦，就是准时12月8号早上8点08分，这是第一次的震动。那选择8分钟啊，借由手动选择时间，选择8分钟。然后第二个时间点呢是在早上的11点11分，这是第二个时间。第三个时间呢是隔天清晨1点11分，做第3次的8分钟的震动。
So something else I wanted to share with you, if there are no further questions regarding the lovely experience we put together. So let me ask you here, how many own profiles do you have on your blue dot for yourself? How many do you have? So let me share my screen with you. I will show you.
他问的是为自己分析的。
So this is obviously my profile here. Stefano Gobbaato, this is mine.
Huh. Yes.
But
your own.
I have one
profile.
Here. This is one only, right?
这是他自己的就是客户他自己的分析。
But I want to show you that you can create 20 different profiles or 100 different profiles for yourself, depending on the focus.
Yes. 根据你的焦点不一样啊，根据你想要去呈现的，你想要询问的问题也好，你想要去的目标也好，你的焦点不一样，你可以创造出不一样的分析。
So for instance, I can underline myself here, Stefano Gobbaato.
Leona， 你可以帮我问一下 Stefano 啊，就是我们刚刚在选择脉轮的时候哈，如果我们今天调理的是一个对象啊，比方说是个朋友，那个脉轮的部分，我们是要选择几个比较恰当，还是全部都可以选择，还是选择少数2、3个啊？有没有比较适当的建议
？Stefano,
Yeah.
we have a question from our audience. She's asking if we want to do the just long distance transmit the frequency using the aura analysis. So how many? Do you have any recommendation on how many chakra that we should choose? Or you will suggest that we keep it simple, or what is your method?
I follow the company's method, of course, especially those of our time waiver therapies. So we keep it as simple as possible. We just focus on a few, if it's now chakras. Obviously, we have now the coaching module, which is also become more and more popular. We will do trainings about them also in Mandarin language very soon. So, but definitely simplicity, again, you heard this word from myself many times tonight, is definitely the winning key to be also more efficient on remote assistance, on remote harmonization of our bioenergetic field, of our information field. Yes.
那么 Stefano 的回应呢，他是说，其实基本上公司的建议都是越简单、越单纯越好的。所以呢，如果我们要对远方的亲友做光环分析，然后借由这样子一个solfeggio 的频率去做震动的话呢，他认为就是如果说今天你知道他的身体状况，那么你特别想要关注在他某1个、2个的脉轮，那么也就足够了啊。那一般来讲，公司的这个 Kidi 的机器呢，它所设定的都是3个脉轮这样子，那尽量不要超过。
了解，谢谢。
谢谢。Okay, back to you, Stefano.
Yes, thank you, Leona. So I just wanted to show you now that I have created a second profile of mine. Now you can see there are 2 profiles in my blue dot, and they could be 100 still under my name, with every single profile having a specific focus, which we can underline immediately in the profile itself. So now if I want to launch an aura analysis, you see, Stefano Gobbaato is strong, healthy, and happy.
哇，你们看到他可以直接帮自己呢创造一个新的会员资料，把他的名字里面直接命名叫做 Stefano Gobbaato， 是非常强壮、健康跟快乐的。好，你可以给自己命名这样子。
So you can immediately underline, which make it much more stronger and powerful. The focus again makes the difference. So instead of just putting a simple name there, we should simply create a name with a sentence of our desired state, talking in present time. So here, one example, Stefano Gobbaato is strong, healthy, and happy.
这个是他所想要展示给各位的，也就是说，把你的预期状态直接写在名字上面。
You see here in my list, I am treating a dog right now of a very dear friend. The dog name is called Zulu. It's a German dog. And you can see here, Zulu is happy. Let me see if I can show it to you. Client here. Zulu here.
他现在跟我们示范的是一只狗狗，它叫 Zulu。
Zulu is in shape, happy, and strong. This is what I put as a focus, because this dog is obviously.
他说他直接把这个客户的名字呢 ，Zulu 是非常的健美、健康又开心的活着，这样。
So the language again doesn't matter at all. You just use your mother tongue is perfect. frequencies don't have a language. It's a universal language, so we can write it down in Mandarin, in English, in Spanish, in Portuguese. It doesn't matter at all. So here it's in German. And you see, I'm just using the 2 lines to create a sentence, to create a focus for the whole analysis first and vibrational protocol next to be transmitted to Zulu.
所以呢，使用什么样的语言都可以，用你自己的喜欢的文字去描述啊，中文、英文、德文、法文都可以，因为呢，频率是超过任何文字的，频率它是一种振动的能量，所以它是超越文字，所以任何的语言都可以的啊。
So that's why we can create profiles for our children when they have exams at school. We can create profile for our grandparents, for anyone close to us with a specific focus. That's very important. Make Healy be more strong, more efficient, because this is the way we are giving the right nutrition to our Healy for the best performance ever.
所以用这样的方式呢，等于你就是把所谓的理想的，然后你期待的那个美好的画面哈，像之前我们师德老师讲的，就是你要去感觉那个 vibe 你要去感觉那个很美好的，然后很健康的、很幸福的那种频率，你直接就把它写在名字，就是 Stefano 说，你今天就直接把它命名，就是我Leona 就是非常的健康，然后非常的快乐，非常的幸福，就直接把名字写在这边。那么你这样的做呢，就会帮助 Healy 有一个更强大的目标了，更强大就是更有焦点。
So, how are you feeling there?
大家今天的课程感觉如何呢？
Hey, thank you. Wonderful.
Fantastic.
Thank you very much, Stefano.
Hey, Jennifer.
Hi.
好喽，大家如果没有就是其他的问题的话，那么现在时间已经是台湾的12:20喽。那么现在呢，我们跟 Stefano 说 Thank you, Stefano. Thank you so much for today's teaching and sharing. We really learned a lot.
Thank you, Leona. Thank you to all the fantastic, beautiful people.
Thank you so much. Love you.
Thank you, Stefano. Thank you very much.
Have a great December.
Thank you, Leona.
Ciao, ciao. Thank you. Thank you.
Ciao, ciao, chouchou. Bisous.